Welcome to the Narratives Obscura channel, where hidden stories and untold tales come to life. Dive deep into the unknown and discover the secrets that history has left behind. If you like exploring the obscure, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. When I was 18, I had a side job as a part-time janitor at my high school over the summer. My shifts varied, sometimes during the day and sometimes at night, from 9 a.m. to 12 a.m., depending on how much money I needed. Often, I'd be left to lock up the building when the older janitors had left. This was before the school had cameras installed in every hallway. One night, one of my superiors, Tom, had to leave early, meaning I'd be finishing up the rest of my shift alone and locking up for the night. He told me to text him if I needed anything, as he always did, and then he left. I loved being left alone because I would often do half an hour of work and then just hang around on my phone or leave early and still get paid for the whole shift. I definitely pushed it with the things I'd get away with at that place. One of the things Tom asked me to do before leaving was to bring all the extra seats from the gymnasium used during the assembly down to the basement storage room. I figured I'd do that and then just go home. I grabbed a stack of 6 chairs and started carrying them down to the basement. The lights in the storage room were very dim and not very effective. The whole basement of that school wasn't exactly appealing. It felt more like a warehouse basement. Anyway, there were what appeared to be a bunch of art mannequins covered by paint cloths, like big blankets. It seemed all the school's art supplies were stored down here. I dropped the stack of chairs where the rest of the chairs were stored and went back up to the gym to get more. When I came back down with more chairs, I noticed one of the mannequins was now exposed. The blanket had been removed from on top of it. I was sure it was covered minutes earlier because it was one of the front ones. I texted Tom, saying, "I think someone's down in the basement." He texted back, "What do you mean?" And I said, "One of the art cloths was moved." He took a minute to respond, saying, "No one else should be there." Then I noticed something. The art cloth tucked in the corner of the storage room, sitting outside the light that was produced at the center of the room. It was covering something, definitely. I started to tiptoe over to it. When I was a few feet away, I realized whatever was under that cloth was moving, just ever so slightly. There was undoubtedly someone hiding under there. I ran back upstairs and locked the basement door. I texted Tom, saying, "Someone is hiding under a cloth in the basement." He said, "Call the cops," but I insisted he just come back since he had only left about 10 minutes ago. He didn't want to come back, though. He told me to be a man and confront whoever was down there. So, reluctantly, I went back to the basement. However, the cloth was now strewn flat on the floor, and whoever had been hiding under it was gone. But possibly the scariest thing was yet to happen. As I stood in the storage room, loud metallic thumps came from above my head. I looked up and saw indents slowly forming in the large air vents above me. Someone was crawling through the vent, then just stopped literally above me, and then there were bangs. Bangs like whoever was in there was trying to break open the floor of the air vent. I didn't know what was happening, but I was officially done with this. I ran up the stairs, locked up the school, and went home. I told Tom the partial truth the next day, that I thought I saw someone in the corner, but they were gone when I went back, and I claimed there was nothing else I could say to him. It was my last week there, so it wasn't my concern anymore. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, be sure to subscribe and activate the notification bell to stay up to date with our latest mysteries. If you found this video intriguing, please like it and share it with other explorers. See you on your next adventure.